everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm diving into another silk press on my natural hair, and trust me, this one is packed with even more tips and tricks than last time. If you've been following me for a while, you might remember that I did a video just like this a few months ago, and it blew up more than I expected. It honestly took me by surprise. Since then, I've gotten tons of requests for an updated version, and I'm excited to bring it to you all today. Now, if you're someone who's been thinking about getting a silk press done, but you're unsure whether it's worth it or how to do it properly, don't worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through every single step I take, from washing to conditioning to the final result. And of course, I'm going to include my own personal tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. But first, let me give you a little backstory. I've been wearing wigs for a while now, and for the past few months, I've been braiding my hair underneath those wigs to give it a break. I keep the braids in for about a month or so, and then take them down when I'm ready to give my natural hair some love. It's my go-to style for maintaining the health of my hair while still looking cute with a protective style. But today, I'm going to show you exactly how I do my silk press at home. And I promise you, it's easier than you think. I'll be using a few new products, so if you want to see what's different this time, make sure you stay tuned. Step 1. Taking down the braids. Preparing for a fresh start. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing I do is take down my braids. These braids are tucked neatly under my wigs, and they've been hiding away, keeping my natural hair protected. It's always a fresh start when I take these down. As I undo each braid, I feel like I'm getting ready to pamper my hair. It's time to give it the love and attention it deserves. I know it's tempting to skip this part, but trust me, you want to be gentle. I make sure to slowly and carefully unravel the braids to avoid any unnecessary breakage. After all, we want healthy, growing hair, right? Once the braids are out, I immediately grab my wide-tooth comb and start brushing out my hair. This is a critical step. Detangling is key, and it's a lot easier to do this when the hair is dry rather than when it's wet. Step 2, deep conditioning, the secret to healthy, soft hair. Next up, deep conditioning. Now, I know a lot of people skip this step when they're in a rush, but I can't stress enough how important it is to nourish your hair, especially after being under wigs for so long. This is where the magic happens. I usually separate my hair into two halves because it makes everything a lot easier to work through. I'm using two products for my deep conditioning today, Aussie 3-Minute Miracle and the Kristen S Hair Mask. Let me tell you, these two products have never let me down. I've been using them for years and my hair loves them. The Aussie 3-Minute Miracle is incredible for moisturizing and detangling, while the Kristen S Hair Mask is rich and nourishing, and it helps bring my hair back to life after the damage it's endured from being tucked away under wigs. I apply the products generously, making sure every strand gets coated. Then I wrap my hair with a shower cap and let it sit for about 20 minutes. It's like giving my hair a spa day. During this time, I can catch up on YouTube videos or just relax. While the products are working their magic, I'll give you a quick update on something I've been getting a lot of questions about: my nape. Yes, I cut it a while back, and yes, it's growing back, but it's taking a while. It's not growing as fast as I would like, but I'm being patient with it. If you have any tips on how to speed up hair growth at the nape, let me know in the comments. I've tried a few different oils, but I'm always open to suggestions. Step 3. Shampooing. Getting rid of build-up and preparing for styling. After the deep conditioning, it's time to wash the hair. I do this in the kitchen sink, and I know some of you might be cringing, but honestly, it's just how I've always done it. I grew up washing my hair in the kitchen sink, so it feels like home to me. Plus, it's easier to control the water temperature and ensure I don't make a mess. I start with the Head & Shoulders detoxifying shampoo to remove any build-up on my scalp. After wearing wigs for a month, my scalp needs a good cleanse. I focus on massaging my scalp to make sure I'm getting rid of all the build-up, dirt and oils. Don't worry, I wash it twice to make sure everything's out. This is crucial. If your scalp isn't properly cleaned, it can cause build-up, which can stunt hair growth. Once I've cleansed my scalp, I use a moisturizing shampoo by Kristen S. This one's great for restoring moisture to the hair. It's gentle but effective, and it leaves my hair feeling hydrated without stripping it of its natural oils. And let's not forget the smell. It smells amazing. Step 4, rinsing and second round of conditioning. After I've finished with the shampoo, it's time to condition again. For this step, I use the Kristen S fragrance-free conditioner. I love this conditioner because it gives my hair a beautiful shine without the overpowering fragrance. The shine is really what I'm after, and my hair is already looking healthier and more hydrated after just the first round of conditioning. I make sure to distribute the conditioner evenly through my hair, combing through it gently to avoid tangling. Once I've applied it to all sections, I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, just to make sure it fully absorbs into the hair. Step 5, blow drying, the key to a silky finish. After rinsing the conditioner out, it's time for blow drying. I always use a heat protectant because we're about to add some heat to our hair. This time, I'm using the John Frieda Frizz-Ease Heat Protectant. It's a game changer. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It's perfect for keeping frizz at bay, and it makes blow drying a whole lot easier. I section my hair off and start blow drying in smaller sections, making sure I'm using the right technique to avoid damaging my hair. Step 6, flat ironing. The final touch for a sleek, straight look. Now comes the fun part, flat ironing. I use the Babyliss Titanium 1-inch flat iron for this step. It's a great flat iron that gets the job done without causing too much heat damage. One tip I learned along the way is using the chase method, which involves using a comb in front of the flat iron. This helps smooth the hair and avoid any kinks. I always start from the root and slowly glide the flat iron down the length of my hair. I go over each section a couple of times to make sure it's super sleek and shiny. Step 7, the finishing touch. Shiny, smooth, and healthy hair. Once I've finished flat ironing, I like to add a little bump to the ends of my hair. It gives the style some movement, and I think it adds a nice touch to the overall look. I also finish up by applying a shine spray, this one from OGX. It's perfect because it adds moisture without weighing my hair down, and it gives my hair that perfect, glossy finish. Conclusion, my silk press journey and final thoughts. And there you have it, my at-home silk press process. I'm honestly so impressed with how much my hair has grown. It looks shinier, healthier, and longer than it did the last time I did a silk press. If you're thinking about trying this at home, just know that it does take time, patience, and a little bit of effort, but it's totally worth it. With the right products and the right routine, your natural hair can thrive. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions or tips you want to share, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video.